so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here you are, Arneo.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
Let me know when you're watching.
That would be nice.
Yes. What did you need?
The exact nature of my research is
Yeah.
a secret. No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason. I don't know. I've all just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over. All right then.
Sure, that's fine. You know what? I'm not even dealing with this dragon. Dragon, you can fuck yourself. Huh. Commit seppuku.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find.
Wood elf,
See what I can
don't
do.
even try to talk.
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it. Nothing at all. Arniel already overpaid for whatever it is. You're not listening to... I set up... Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just... He made... If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have...
Yo, wood elf, I need to extract wood elf blood for this converter thing. Don't make it yours.
Task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the danger. Last I'd heard, he was... If you're... Why is this suddenly...
Oh yeah, I remembered what my favorite Elder Scrolls games was. My favorite Elder Scrolls game is. My favorite Elder Scrolls game is Morrowind. Well, the reason I like Morrowind is because Morrowind has a puzzle where you have to drown yourself to progress. Yeah, there's a puzzle in Morrowind where you have to drown yourself to open a door.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
So you have to drown yourself, and as soon as you die, the game resurrects you and puts you in front of the door, and the door opens. Like, it's so cool. That's one of, like, the most well-crafted puzzles. There's a puzzle in this game that has, like, a riddle behind... Not a riddle, but, like, a poem that goes with it. I like that puzzle, too. It's, like, the whale in the ocean, and there's, like, water pouring out from, behind the, I'm using steel bolts just because I don't like to use my more power. If I waste two bolts on a target and only get one back... Like, it's fucking garbage. I save my best bolts for, like, for better enemies, or when I run out of normal shit. You wanna see how many Daedric arrows I have? No, this is all from that infinite arrow thing I told you about. And these ebony arrows are all from that too. Yeah, so the Fletcher, you know, like the Fletcher in Solitude, he sold one Daedric arrow, and I was like, one's all I need, brother. Infinite. I would Dragon Rend him, but if I Dragon Rend him, he tends to land up top instead of down here for some reason, which is fucking retarded. I don't have dragon bone smithing yet. Look, I'm a Khajiit, so I don't have high my smithing started at like 5. And I'm only at smithing 58. What? What do you mean, like as an actual armor? Oh, you mean the dragon bones? Okay, the thing is, I literally have enough dragon bones to craft when I get to level 100 smithing. If I get there before people start selling shit, I have enough dragon bones to craft a dragon bone bow, 1 set of dragon bone arrows so I can reverse pickpocket that one guard and just have him duplicate them infinitely, and a full set of dragon scale armor. Or dragon bone armor, depending on how I feel. Because I'm playing as a heavy armored archer, and it's working out fairly well so far. And I feel like if I switch to light armor, I'm just gonna die instantly. Plus, if I get to heavy armor 80, I'm gonna start investing into the heavy armor skill tree, right? Because look, increases like this, I don't really care for. Juggernaut, Fist of Steel is alright. Cushion half the fall damage when you're wearing a full set of heavy armor? Yes. But this one, conditioning, heavy armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Requires 70. That is a damn good perk. Yeah, it's like, and then if you get this too, right here, matching set, additional 25% armor bonus if wearing a matched set of heavy armor. It's fucking good. But that's the only perk that I want in a heavy armor tree. That's why I haven't been investing into it. Well, the light armor, you move a lot faster. The only reason I'm using this heavy armor that I'm using, and I'm a female this time. I usually play as a male, but I was like, I'll change it up. But the thing is, like, if you wear the ebony mail, you're always muffled, so it doesn't even matter that you're wearing heavy armor. Yeah, so it doesn't matter that you're wearing heavy armor since you're always muffled, and since the ebony, because you know how the ebony chest plate weighs the most of the entire armor set? Since it has the perk where it weighs less too, you're not carrying as much. Like, a normal ebony chest piece weighs 48. The ebony mail weighs 28. No, not yet. I need to... Wait, the courier isn't supposed to be over here, but alright. The courier is supposed to be... So for the quest, the courier is technically supposed to be on this side of Skyrim, because Morrowind is over here. But he's over here for some reason. That's fucking weird. I don't really care, though. Oh, also, did you know you can get a better version of the the Thieves Guild Master armor if you go to the Dragonborn DLC? What? I think it's Oblivion, yeah. So did you know you can get a better version of the Thieves Guild Master armor if you just if you go to Solstheim immediately? And from Solstheim, what you do is you get a wooden plate, right? You break into the blacksmith's house, and then you do the thing, and then you do the thing that I told you to do. Yeah, and you do the thing that I told you to do with the plate, where you whirlwind sprint through it, and you go through the door. Basically, you get 2 plates. You get one so you can get out, and you get one so you can get in, right? So you go in there, and if you whirlwind sprint through it, all the items in that room don't count as stealing, and they respawn after 72 hours. So you can take the better set of Thieves Guild armor, like the best set. It makes it where lockpicking's 45% easier, sneaking's 50% better, prices are 40% better. It's like, it is ridiculous. The skeleton key is ass anyways. Like, okay, the thing about the skeleton key that I don't care about, the skeleton key can actually break. Like, well, it breaks, but you just put it back, right? It's like an infinite lockpick. If you're just good at lockpicking like I am, and you get to 100, your lockpicks never break anyways. It literally makes it to where they never break, so you can just hold it there, and it'll never fucking break. And I'm almost at lockpick 100 anyways, because I pick every single lock that I see. Because I'm a madman. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna fucking go, wolves? You wanna go? Get Shrek, brother. You have got. Oh, I was about to say, you've got to be shitting me.
What did you need? Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need?
Serena, I swear to God, if you say yes, what I need one more time, you're gonna fucking die.
Yes? What did you need?
What? Okay, I was waiting for you to get back to show you the dagger that I was talking about. Also, had to kill Serena real quick because she pissed me off. I killed her and then reloaded, don't worry. I killed her because she keeps saying, yes, did you need something? And it's like, shut the fuck up! No, I'm not gonna do it again. You gotta see this dagger first. Trust me. It's... I guarantee you... Oh, there's a frost troll in here. Yeah. My one-handed is pretty good in this game, too. On this... This is so fun. I love dual-wielding these two swords. I told you about it. Dude, all I have to say is, right, I know there's not much light in this cave, but when you see me stand still, or after I killed the second frost troll, if you see that. I love... Yeah, it's a paralyze, not freeze. So, if you look at the two swords I'm holding, You gotta admit, Chilren, the one in my right hand, looks so much better than the normal glass swords. It's so like, it's such like a crispy blue. And it's like the normal ones are like this fucking murky green, and it's like, that's so disgusting. Oh, there's quite a bit of frost trolls in here. What? Yeah, that's what I said too, but they're not actually glass, they're made of malachite, which is just a clear ore. They just call it glass. It's weird. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? You'll see. The Dwemer door inside of a fucking cave. The fuck is that bullshit? Yo, what's up, dog? Oh, okay. These guys are way stronger than the frost trolls. The Falmor. I hate the Falmor. They're annoying, and for some reason they're retardedly strong, even though their weapons are garbage. No, the Falmer are the snow elves.
What did you need?
So the Dwemer didn't do anything. There was a war that happened. You know, like, there was basically a civil war. Oh my fucking god. It was the Nords against the elves, and then, so basically, it got to the point where, the Falmor retreated underground because they didn't want to be a part of the war, or at least the snow elves didn't. The high elves did, like all the other races of the elves, were part of the war, but the snow elves didn't. So they retreated and became like recluses and like secluded underground, and then all the years of living underground turned them into the Falmor. The only living representation left in all of Tamriel of a snow elf is that big... remember from the Thieves Guild DLC, or the Thieves Guild quest, that big statue? That is the only living representation of a snow elf that is left. Which is quite sad. Oh, no, you can see that one... Yeah, there's one. It's the guy who has our... Well, I mean, one has Ariel's bow, and then you have to kill him, so... Because he's like, I'm not parting with the bow, and it's like, don't be a bitch. Yeah. And then you kick his ass, because you're Dragonborn. Did you know you can actually Fusor him off the cliff and then just reload the area? And then his body will be up there? It's fucking hilarious. So, as I was saying, you're gonna see it in a second. This is the knife that I was talking about. Do you see the knife that I'm talking about? By the way, if you read it, it doesn't have, if you look at it, it doesn't have an enchantment bar. It's forever. It always does that. And it has a base damage of 16. Or no, not 16. I have plus... It has a base damage of like 12, which is the same as a Dragon Bone Dagger. Yeah, but you can't double smith it. You can only smith it one time. Yeah, if you do that. Again, it's like one of the things, it's like if you do the trickery that I told you about, yes. If you do it too high, then your stats go in the negative and your game crashes. Yeah. That'll work. It's just like anything past that, your stats start to go into the negative, and then the game crashes as soon as one of them goes into the negative. How the fuck did I miss that? It's just a bug with the game. Where if you do it too much, your stats eventually go into the negative, because the game just starts freaking out. Yeah. I have like 40 of it back in my house.
Yes? What did you need?
Where the hell am I? Where the fuck am I going? No, I'm going back. What the fuck is this place? Fuck no, I'm leaving. Just fucking, no, I'm gone. I came here for my knife. That's all I wanted. You guys respawned already? You gotta be shitting me. I like go to shoot, yeah, and it doesn't. That's so bullshit. Hello? What do you mean work your magic? I don't really care about hitting headshots. It's like as long as I'm sneaking and I hit somebody, they're gonna fucking instantly die. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the war axe executions. Did you ever get the executioner's blade? You know the executioner's axe, right? The two-handed axe. You can actually get it as a weapon, and every time you get it, or every time you hit an enemy with it, it insta-kills them and does an execution. Yeah. You have to do this quest for an executioner in Solitude, and once you do the quest, he'll actually be able to be a companion. So if you make him your companion and you trade items with him, you can take the axe from him. Yeah. It's pretty sick. No, it pretty much just insta-kills anyone. Well, almost anyone. It doesn't insta-kill dragons. It insta-kills pretty much everything but, like, you know, dragons and shit. If you want something that insta-kills dragons, just do the alchemy thing I told you about.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk... Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That
I have the dagger you wanted.
dagger? Duh! By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly. You didn't touch it, did you?
I'm talking to Arniel.
Oh no. Of course you must have. Did you attempt to wield it? And you're not dead? Gods, it's a wonder it's in one piece.
No, I just want to
This is not just a dagger.
finish this quest so I can show you what it is.
Artifact beyond nearly all value. A singular keening. and its counterpart Sunder, used by the tonal architects of the Dwemer to tap into the heart of Lorcan.
Yeah, the heart of Lorcan is the heart of the Centurion that I told you about.
I do. Keening, one of the great tools of Kagranak himself.
Yeah,
is
Kagranak, the
finally in my
priest I told you
possession.
about, who sealed the
Something I
entire
really believed
Dwemer
this day
race
would
away.
come. Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work.
I can hear my
I didn't want to
voice
discuss
going
it
through
for
the
fear this
fucking
moment
mic.
might never come. Everyone knows the dwarves disappeared. No one knows why. This little experiment is a first step in recreating the events of their disappearance in an effort
Yes?
to unravel
What did
Get
you
the
need?
fuck out of my face, Serena.
Lacking the heart of a dead god, I'm substituting the crystal you helped craft in its place.
Yes? What did you need?
I also lack Sunder,
Yeah.
the counterpart to the dagger Keening. I am reasonably confident, however, that this will still work. I certainly don't expect it to have quite the same results. I'm no
You
total
should be able to
architect,
hear
of
yourself
course.
unless you have your settings
Yes?
turned
What
off.
did you need?
Well, I suppose it's time, isn't it?
Mm.
Let's see what happens.
It's under your audio settings.
may want to
What did you
stand
need?
back a step or two. But please, don't leave. You've been instrumental in this process. I'd like you to see the results firsthand. Right
So,
then.
just watch right now. Don't worry about it. Because this is the part that I was
Yes?
telling you
What
about.
did you need?
He hits the gem.
That didn't really do anything, did it? Perhaps a little harder.
Yes? What did you need?
I don't understand. This should produce some notable effect. Work,
Wait for
damn
it.
you.
Yes? What did you need?
And now
Yes?
he's gone.
What did you need?
Or is he gone? Because if we go over to Conjuration, we got Summon Arniel's Shade.
Yes? What did you need?
Yo, what's good, my nigga?
Yes? What did you need?
Now the warp crystal's worth nothing. I only cared about the dagger. No. So basically he's bound to me now. Also, no matter what you do, this spell always lasts for 60 seconds, right? But it costs 0 to use. Arniel is a master level mage with level 100 destruction and 1000 magicka. And he's fucking invincible. Like, literally no one can kill him. I could if I really wanted to. Also, don't know why I have this. Like,
Yes? What did you need?
I think I backed out of the conversation. I backed out of a conversation. I backed out of a conversation. Rest in pieces. I backed out of a conversation. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna go to a giant's camp real quick and just have him murder all the giants. Why do you want me to play Destiny so badly? You're like AJ. Oh. Oh, so you can turn in all the bounties? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll get on. Yeah, I'll get on so you can do that. Yeah, I'll hope you turn in your bounties. I don't care. Just give me a second. Wait, where? I was about to say, where's Shadowmere? Come on, Shadowmere. No. That's a mod. Oh yeah, you can. There. If you lose him somehow. Did you know you can actually get your companion to equip a Giant's Club? Yeah. And it does 203 damage. Go! I don't have, what's it called? I don't remember what camp you have to go to for it. Alright, Arniel Shade, fuck him up! I can't even see it. 'Cause I'm not on my YouTube. What'd you say? Aw, sick. Am I still on Legendary? No, I'm on Adept. Get him! Look, Arniel's invincible. They can't hit him if you're watching. You see the giant run up to him and he can't die. Get him! Sick, dude. Enthralling gameplay. Just RDL kicking a giant's ass. Get him! Get him! Sap him!
You're not getting the best of me.
Dude, they're... I literally have 3 immortal companions, basically, just kicking a giant's ass. Oh, a diamond! Why do you have level 100 Conjuration? Me summons RDL Shade. Fuck him up! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, the conjured bow? I have conjure, bound sword, and bound battle axe. I don't have the bow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, where's the circlet, the magical circlet or whatever? Probably one of my friends' mage's circlet. And then I need another thing that increases my magicka. Hmm. The thumbs down? So this is why I like conjuration.
Yes? What did you need?
No. Read the spell that I'm hovering over when you see it. Summons a storm Atronach permanently. Permanently. What? Yeah, but the thing is, if you have master level conjuration, that cost is reduced by half. That's half of what it normally is. It's normally 600 magicka to cast. Well, permanently until it dies. Because it still can die. What? I like this lag. I really do. Now go. I want to see if it still lags. Bryant. Hello? No, the one that I go Twin Souls, what? Dark Souls? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Twin Souls, you can have 2 Atronachs or reanimated undead.
Yes?
If you
What did you
get
need?
that as a conjurer, like if you're actually a conjurer build or like a mage build, that's what I would go for. I would go for master level conjuration, flame thrall and storm thrall, twin souls, and then just have those as my minions. Cause storm thrall does so much damage, and flame thrall, since nothing, cause basically the reason why I hate frost thrall is because there's a lot of things in Skyrim that are resistant to frost. Storm thrall, nothing is resistant to shock, and fire damage is just a really good like damage type, if you know what I'm saying. So you can just have the 2 most overpowered thralls following you 24/7, wreaking havoc upon the world. Yeah. Dude, Storm Thrall and Flame Thrall, they ain't nothing better than that. Cause after you do the quest to get the Flame Thrall and Storm Thrall and Frost Thrall spell unlocked, right? Which you need level 90 conjuration.
Ma, you're home.
Oh yeah.
Could I get a few gold to spend, please?
Here you go.
You're the best. Thanks.
Where? No. That's one of the kids I adopted. The Ebony Blade? Is that what you're talking about? The Ebony Blade's pretty sick. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in here. Whoops. The Ebony Blade is so good, though. Okay, no, the reason why it's good is because it's basically its power gets stronger the more innocents you kill, right? But it gets to the point where you absorb 100 points of health per every swing that you do. So it makes you practically fucking invincible. Like, it's just good. Yeah, those count.
Yes? What did you need? If you think it'll help.
Dude, look at how many Dwarven Centurion Dynamo cores I fucking have. This is just on Serena. That's not even in my fucking... Yeah. You can use them. So if you do that quest that I told you about, where you uh what am I trying to think of? Where you get the master level conjuration spells unlocked, right? If you do that, then it makes it to where you get the sigil stone. So if you go to the underground area that's like underneath the College of Winterhold, the Midden, if you go to the Midden, you can basically put the sigil stone at a place called the Atronach Forge, and you can make Daedric weapons and artifacts there. So basically at the Atronach Forge, you can make at the Atronach Forge you can make you can make like flame thralls and you can make the thrall spells, right? But you can also use certain recipes and make Daedric weapons that have the best level enchantments, Daedric armor that have best level enchantments. It's like the best. That's why people are like, what stat should I get to 100 first? And I'm always like, conjuration. They're like, why conjuration? And it's because conjuration allows you to get Daedric weapons at level 1 if you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can get some smoking ass weapons at level 1. Have you seen this shield before? The Targe of the Blooded. When bashing does 3 points of... Yeah. They're trying to fight you. And then then basically they're just like... They're basically trying to fight you, and they're like, you think I'm gonna let you take the glory for killing him? And they start fighting each other because they're fucking idiots. And it's like, alright, I'm just gonna kill both of you now. Well, I mean, she has the shield that causes bleeding, dude. Like, I honestly thought she was gonna win. I was like, yeah, she's gonna fucking win. This guy's gonna get fucking smashed. The only reason I keep Maroon's Razor on me is because it does decent damage. The only other dagger that I'd keep on me that's not Maroon's Razor would be the dagger that you get from, the Dark Brotherhood, because that one just does a shit ton of damage. It does the same default damage as a Dragonbone dagger. It should be under audio settings. Yeah, that's where it said it is. You have to make sure your audio sharing is on. Oh, Brian, you want to see the best book? So have you seen Ulfir's book? What, you saw the book, right? Dude, no, so there's a cave that you go into, and the guard is called Ulfers the Blind. So he's a blind guard. I just took his book, I was like, hmm. Yeah, and I was like, thank you for the book, sir. I got you. The best book. Man, I love nothing. I have a lot of Daedra hearts too. How many Daedra hearts do I have? It should be an audio. I have 7 Daedra hearts, dude. Did you know you can turn human hearts into this game and into Daedra hearts? Yeah. If you put a human heart and a black... What? I don't remember, dude. I need to start putting some of these soul gems away. I don't need petty soul gems anymore. Bruh, I really don't know. When I pull up my thing to broadcast, yeah, might be in there. Yeah, that's the one. That would be it. You wanna know what's really weird? Did you know a lesser soul gem is worth more if you didn't fill it yourself? Yeah, look, this lesser soul gem's worth 80, but the one that I filled myself is worth 25. Oh, you're supposed to be able to sell it to Delvin Mallory, but there's a bug where you can only sell him one. There's also a bug where you can only sell him one of the Falmer eyes when you're supposed to be able to sell both of them to him. You're supposed to be able to sell the right and the left eye of the Falmer to him, but there's a bug where you can't.
Guess it was just a matter of time.
Did you hear those mages blew up Winterhold? Are you sure it's blown up? Like, I'm fairly certain it's still there, but I could be wrong. You just see a fiery explosion in the distance. Ah, there it is. Where you could blow up the city? Oh, I blew up Megaton. That was so funny.
Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's my favorite thing to do is blow up Megaton. Yeah. Nice.
do come back.
Yes? What did...
Mm-hmm. Bruh, it's the discotheque
You're
version.
someone. Take a look.
Yeah. What's it called? Do you know about the two-handed weapon called the long hammer in this game? Or no? In Skyrim?
Don't forget to check inside.
Okay, I guarantee you didn't get the long hammer, because you have to go to a specific location to find it. And it's not like a quest or anything. But basically it's an orcish warhammer that swings 30% faster. Yeah, it's like, yeah, and it's so good. Alright,